You know, Charles, you talked about the issues here and how immigration here is at the top, but it also is an economic issue, and it crosses all boundaries. And it is a weakness for President Biden and the Democrats. Dean Phillips talks about this on the trail, and he talks about how Democrats demean MAGA voters. He talked about it with me today, saying that, you know, it's just strange that they're talking about a group of voters like that.
Yeah, and I don't think it's narcissism. I think if it's, you've lived in New York long enough, you know it's maybe a New York thing. Someone punches you, you punch him back harder. That's why I grew up in Harlem.
Not if the country's at stake, right?
He became president of the United States with that same personality. I don't think that, you know, listen, I think it's worse with Biden calling MAGA. Biden's anger and vitriol and hatred for MAGA is far more worse than President Trump's individual battles with someone who crosses him. That is something that is really detrimental to this country, that the president of the United States despises half of the United States. President Biden, I said earlier today, about a week ago, I had a segment coming up, so I Googled Biden hates MAGA. Nothing but articles after articles after articles. He has expressed hatred for half of the country. Who's
writing those articles?
It doesn't matter.
And it's not.
Because the bottom line is he says it. He has vitriol for them. And so does MSNBC, and so does CNN, and so does the New York Times. They have vitriol for half of the nation. They don't look at them like fellow Americans, and it's unfortunate. They try to paint them as racist. That all the things that they do to their fellow Americans who simply want a safe home, a safe community, for their children to have prosperity. They want the same thing, but they demean them all the time. That's why I think Phillips was so intriguing, because he went to a rally to find out for himself. And guess what? Golly, these are some pretty cool people. They're just like us.
Exactly what Jamie Dimon said this week as well. And it's smart to understand. And also you see the shift that's happening, right? You look at black voters, Hispanic voters, college women, Latinos who have moved towards Trump.
Yes.
So it's no longer that people are in these boxes based on what their gender is or what they look like. They appear to want, you know, a safe country, and they appear to want a good economy, regardless of what label they have.
That's completely fine, and I know that the lines have shifted dramatically, but Joe Biden's responsible for a lot of that. You say that he's demeaned half the country. First of all, it's 74 million people that voted for Donald Trump, and he is explicit every time he talks about the MAGA movement to say that this is a subsection of the Republican Party, which is borne out in elections when you see people voting against Donald Trump. And this idea that
but what about the people voting for him? What about the people voting for him? He gives teleprompter speeches. I mean, you have to understand that it's...
but he is talking about insurrectionists. Yes, he is.
No.
Why is he talking about January 6th? And he says
MAGA like it's a swear word, you know?
See, they were debating about between Trump and Biden, and the argument, and most people were from, you see, like Charles was arguing. Charles was for President Donald Trump. Charles was angry why they will be calling President Donald Trump's follower MAGA. That President Biden is full of hatred. President Biden does not love America. According to Charles, when they asked him that, why is President Donald Trump always wanting to fight, like he's aggressive? Charles made a statement that if you go up in New York, you know that when you hit somebody, when somebody hits you, hit the person faster. But they told him that that's just a state. But now he replied to the entire country, what is he talking about? So according to Charles, President Donald Trump is just trying to protect himself. So they don't see why the Republicans are always trying to do the best in the country, but yet they are being fought the more. They try to want a good road. They want good health system to be good. They want people to have good job, people to live a better life. They want all those things that the Democrat want, but yet the Democrat is full of hatred. All they do is bully, is to fight. Donald Trump is being insulted wherever he goes because of what Biden is doing. All is too much hatred from the Democrat, bailed by Biden. You know, Biden is the head of the Democrat, so Biden is the one enforcing all this, and he have to come to a stop, because if does not come to a stop, America will not be a better place. According to them, all this fighting and force is caused by President Biden, and he didn't want to hear nothing. But the other people on the other side, the others supporter also of President Biden, were trying to say no, President Donald Trump is the one causing all the chaotic. They went ahead and said no, the MAGA are the ones. So some one of the ladies said that the MAGA just referred to, it's just a name for the people. It's not somebody's name. It's just like a symbol calling someone. It's not like it's their name. So MAGA does not mean an insult. But yet they didn't want to hear, and Charles was there. But their main purpose was that Democrats have been insulted for things they have not been done. A Republican have been insulted for things they have not been doing. Republicans are good people. Donald Trump won a good system. President Donald Trump won, even when he was in power, you could see that according to them, the job opportunity were much. And then one of the ladies said that it's nice now. You can see more black people than Hispanic. Most of them are Republican. They are not just following because before, normally, when you hear that the person is black, you always think they'll become Democrat. When person is Caucasian, you think they'll be Republican. And the black people will be Democrat. So obviously, but it's twisting. Now you have black people who are Republican and Hispanic who are Republican. So people go for what they feel, they know to their own best of knowledge is better for them. They want a better economic. They are not just following race. They are not just following, which is a good system because of the media that have come and made everything an eye-opener for everyone to see. So basically, that was how the debate was all about. So basically, what do you think? Do you think all what they are saying, like about President Donald Trump, he's a good person, he won a good school, he won a good system, he won a good economic, he want to people to the people, he want a better life for the people, and then President Biden is the one enforcing all the fight. President Biden is not a better person. President Biden is the irony of, is the opposite of what President Donald Trump is. Do you agree with what they were saying? Can I see your own opinion on the comment section? Who do you think will become a better president? Is it President Biden or is it President Donald Trump? Let me see your own suggestion on the comment section. Thank you very much and God bless you.